Good morning, everybody. Hope you're doing good today. This is kind of I forgot to turn on the overhead light, so hopefully this won't be too dark. I this is kind of a little mishmash video. One of the things I keep forgetting, I got this beautiful Christmas card from a very sweet lady on YouTube who I love very much. Her name is Java and Gingerbread. Her name is Carrie. Her channel is Java and Gingerbread. And she sent me this adorable Christmas card with the penguins and, of course, the owl in the tree. And it says, warmest wishes for Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year. So I did not mean to neglect her. The card, as I've said, my family lives with me at the moment, and the card got kind of shuffled into my grandson's belongings, so I just found it again. And so I want to say thank you so much, Carrie. I love the card. I'm sending my cards out Saturday, so you'll be getting mine next week. So, another thing, I was cleaning out. I saw my granddaughter had actually made a path where I could get to my craft closet. And I had a bag in there that I knew there was some Christmas craft stuff that I used to mess around with my grandson. So anyway, I found me some stuff that I could use for pocket letters. Look at all these little erasers. Look at them. Aren't those adorable? Little candy canes. And then we used to make snowmen. This is like a snowman kit. And look at this cute, I don't know if you can see it. Cute little, it's like a chipboard box. I got it at a yard sale. I buy a lot of stuff at yard sales. I bought it for 50 cents at a yard sale. Especially since my grandson, I was always babysitting. Found some little tissue red hearts. They'll be good for Valentine's Day. I got them at a yard sale. Found me a whole little pack of red doilies. Don't really know where I got them at. And then there was some little kits, like here's one to make a nativity. I think Liam and I tried that one, and it was a little bit above his level and kind of above mine, I think. Some of these are so intricate. I don't know. They're weird. And this was like, this had been a whole, it was like an igloo and everything. Well, I threw all that out, and this is what I salvaged out of that stuff. And then these were like door hangers. And I don't think we ever did these. We don't think we really did those either. Now, my next thing I was going to talk about, I was going to show you there's my desk. I have to, when I do my crafting, I'm usually doing it on my bed and stuff because I don't really have the room. But this is my desk. I do have my computer there. And that's a little tree. I couldn't find the star. It was at the bottom of the box. But at least I have a little piece of Christmas in my room. So anyway, I wanted to do a few thumbs up and thumbs down things. I don't have a lot of empty things, but a few. First of all, I'm going to start with candles. I bought these Krispy Kreme candles over at Dollar Tree. And I got to say, now I burn these, I've been burning them in my bedroom. And even with the door open or anything, they linger in the room. I mean, it always smells nice in here. But this is the one I'm burning now, actually. And it's the original glaze, but it smells like almost like birthday cake. It's delicious. And then I did burn this one, and you can see it burned really nice. And it was the maple iced glazed. Oh, that smelled so good. They don't really smell mapley, though. They smell almost more like caramel, I guess you'd say. And this little candle I bought last year. I don't know if you all have Old Time Potteries where you live, but it's a store we have here. And they're called Starlight Candles. And I got them after Christmas. They were just little bitty things. And I think I got them for like 25 cents, 50 cents, something real ridiculous. And this candle, I mean, it burned till, it burned very well. And it lasted a very long time. It's part soy. This thing was so fragrant. It's a maple pancake one or maple syrup or something. I have another one, thank goodness. But this thing burned so nice and fragrant. Or as everybody says, the throw on it was amazing. So if you have I'm hoping that they have them again this year. I have one more left. I have to kind of hide my candles because my granddaughter goes crazy with my candles. So, I have bought this from the Dollar Tree. And I did use one yesterday. And, if I could not get, couldn't get the Mr. Clean ones for some reason, I would buy these again. They worked okay. They fall apart much easier though. But I do have to say I used it. I get so, I have asthma and COPD, and I love the smell of the cleaning products, but we have glass door shower, and when I'm doing that, it's overwhelming. So this, I thought I would try it, then see if it worked, because then I wouldn't have to be breathing in the fumes and everything. And I have to say this thing did clean it really well. I got all the soap scum off of everything. I used it in the sink and everything. It worked really well. But like I said, I would probably use Mr. Clean first, and if they didn't have Mr. Clean, I mean, like, if I needed some right away, I would buy them again at the Dollar Tree, but they weren't the best. And my last thing I'm going to show you is, remember those breakfast bars that we were all going crazy for over at the Dollar Tree? I don't even remember who made them. I don't know if they were Nabisco. I don't remember. But I only managed to score 2 boxes, and that was it. And I really loved them. Well, I was in Aldi's a couple weeks ago, and this is actually a repurchase, and these are all gone too. But they do sell them at Aldi's now. Their brand, Benton's. And quite honestly, I think I like these better. This crispy oat is so delicious. It tastes just like oatmeal. I mean, it's so wonderful if you like oatmeal. And then they have a blueberry one too. But I really like them. And they're only $1.99 here in Indiana. So I think that's a good deal. And, compared to what they would be in the store, these types of things. So I highly recommend these. These are definitely a thumbs up. So that is the end of my haul. I'm trying to finish my book here. I've been reading for months but with my schooling, I didn't have a lot of time to read. But it's called The Widow of Gettysburg. And I guess you wouldn't have to read them in order. This is the book 2, Civil War, book 2, the Heroines Behind the Lines series. And they're Christian books, because I got it from the library at church. But they're just really interesting stories. I mean, it's of course it's gonna have a love story in it, so I'd say it's kind of like a historical romance. But I mean, if you like historical books, romance books, this is a really good one. And I really like stuff about the Civil War too. So, yeah, it's a very good book. And when I finish this, I'm going to start reading the ones I bought at the Dollar Tree, the Christmas ones. So then I'll give you a review on them. I have a whole month to read before I start back at school. So, yay!